Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. So, I am pissed beyond belief, and before I took this much needed break for my mental health, if you're new to my channel, I do suffer from bipolar 1, mixed episodes with psychotic features and rapid cycling. I'm a mess, okay? And lately I have not been feeling my best. I've been rapid cycling between mania and a normal state, and I've been just staying within those two poles, and it's been that way for the past week, and it seems like everyone here has taken notice of my behavior being very abnormal, very unusual, just very neurotic, except me. So for me, going through a manic episode, I don't know it initially when I'm on set. To me, it just feels like a panic attack that is unbearably just so severe, where it lasts for days on end, sometimes a week. I cannot calm down. My mind is racing. I'm having nightmares. I'm in and out of psychosis. I can't eat. So I thought cleaning, because I clean, that's how I self-medicate through my OCD. So but they're both connected, which explains why every time I'm in a manic episode, I turn to cleaning, which is part of the mania, but it soothes all the chaos that is going on in my mind. It relaxes me. It brings me back to reality, and I can function normally. But in this case, the last week has been hell. But without the support of loved ones taking notice, and you guys as well taking notice, I wouldn't be taking this break that I needed. And I apologize for just having a mental breakdown. But I mean, we're human, you know, so we're not meant to be perfect. And even though I try to keep everything in order, I try to keep everything so perfect, it's just not. It's just not. possible. I'm more so upset. You know, I've been working on this boat. I've been cleaning it and several different videos. I had, I think, 2 or 3 other videos prior, you know, initially to film, and one in particular was to clean the floor mats. Now I was going to deep scrub it and polish it and so forth, but Sag, impulsive Sag, beat me to it. So he must be like watching my videos, because yesterday he pressure cleaned the mats, and then he sealed it with the some type of paste and under between the grooves to keep it sealed, and it looks really nice. He did a really good job, but it made me mad because I had this video planned and I really wanted to film it, and it was like a series that I was doing, and he ruined another planned video. Now, he ruins a lot of videos that I do. He's very impulsive. He can't sit still. Sagittarius is the ADHD of the zodiac. They are. They can't sit still. They come and go as quickly as the wind. They pop up out of nowhere when you least expect it. And he's like fucking Houdini. That's like the best way I can explain it. He's like Houdini. Just pops up out of nowhere, disappears out of nowhere, just like always ruining every video that, you know, I try filming, and it's really irritating because I really had this video planned. I was fixated on doing it this morning. It's Monday right now. Monday morning, and I was going to film it, you know, early, and well, that shit's ruined. So, but on a positive note, I am feeling a bit better. I am medicated. I am taking my prescription, my meds twice a day. So I take it in the morning and I take it at night. I am on risperidone for my psychosis. So it does make me a little irritable. And it makes me really tired. So I am a bit drowsy, but I'd rather be a little tired and a little irritated than to be manic and under psychosis, because it's not a good feeling at all. It's very uncomfortable. And like I said, you know, for me, the way I can explain mania, it's like having a panic attack that lasts days, weeks. I can't calm down, my mind's racing. I'm both irritable and aggressive. I can't sleep, I can't eat. I've lost 6 pounds. I was 70 last week, and now I'm 65 now, because I weighed myself this morning. I'm 65. I was 64. So that week during my psychotic mania, so that's what it was. I lost about 6 pounds within that week. So now I'm level. And like I said, if it wasn't for loved ones and you guys as well paying attention and noticing my behavior being abnormal, and just wanting me to just take a break, take it easy, relax, I probably would still be doing the same thing that I was doing, and I probably wouldn't be medicated right now, because to me, I wasn't doing anything wrong. In my mind, I just felt like everyone, was against me. In a sense, I felt like no matter what I did, it wasn't enough. When I made a promise to intend to keep it. I really didn't want to go on a break, because I felt in my mind that I was letting everyone down by taking this break. I really wanted to just push through and keep going. But realistically, it's just I had to take this time and heal. And I do have moments, especially at night. At night is hell. Everything comes to the surface at night, because when I'm sitting and I'm doing nothing, my mind is racing. It's driving me crazy. I start hallucinating. My mind just starts flooding with just so many thoughts, irrational thoughts. I'm having nightmares. So it's me to stay grounded and level and just to feel calm and relaxed. I have to physically be doing something. I have to be physically active. That's why I turn to cleaning, and it's very therapeutic for me. I love it. I love all the different requests that come through, and all the different ideas and that you guys have in mind, and it actually pushes me out of my comfort zone of what I normally would, that I would normally film. So it's exciting. I love all the requests that comes through, and I appreciate all the comments and all the get well wishes, all the positive feedback, all the concerns. I appreciate everything, and like I mentioned before, you guys help me in so many ways, as much as I help you, and I'm just so thankful to be here, and if it wasn't for loved ones and you paying attention to my behavior and my onset of having a manic episode and a psychotic episode, just having a breakdown in general, I probably would be doing the same thing, honestly. And I just want to, just to say how thankful I am to be here, to have you guys, in my life and supporting me. And, it makes all the difference, especially when you have, I'm going to try not to cry, but when you have the support of other people, especially when you are at your lowest, it makes all the difference, and you need, everyone needs that support system, especially if they're suffering in silence. And believe me, I was suffering for days until I broke down that day in that cleaning video. I completely lost it, and it wasn't due to anyone but my own fears and anxiety and my psychosis. I was very delusional. I felt like no matter what I did, it just wasn't enough. I had these thoughts just playing in my mind, and it was just my own doing. I'm my own worst enemy. That's what it comes down to, I go through these moments so often. Sometimes I'm in a hypomanic state, and it's only for 2-3 days max. Sometimes it's a few hours. Sometimes it's like maybe a day or two, and then I snap out of it, and then I'm okay. I'm level, but I did not pay attention to my hypomanic peak. When I reached hypomania, I should have did something about it then, because it went to full blown and that was it. When the psychosis started hitting to where it wasn't rapid like it normally would be, where I'm in and out of psychosis, I'm in and out of mania and depression or whatever. It was just full blown. There was no depression and mania. It was just mania. I was at a point where I was just heading down a road of being mentally hospitalized, because I was reaching that point, and I in my mind, someone had mentioned that I was in a manic state for a while, and initially, before this was brought to my attention, I had the fear that I was going to be locked up again against my will for having a mental breakdown. I did not want to go back to that place, but that's what I was thinking, and that's what was running through my mind. And if loved ones close to me, and you guys as well, wasn't paying attention to my actions, my behavior, just what I was doing that was just out of the abnormal of what I would normally do, this break probably wouldn't have happened. And I'm just so glad that I took this break for myself, you know. And I have moments where if I'm late taking my meds, I'll have an onset of like mania for a short while, and then I take my medicine and then I calm down, I go to sleep. The risperidone does make me very drowsy, so after I take it, I'm very relaxed. I fall asleep for about 2 hours, maybe 3, and then I wake up a little drowsy. I might film a video, I might make some jewelry, clean a little bit, and then I'm just so drained because it just sucks all my energy. So, you know, I remember doing laundry. Yesterday I was doing my dad's laundry, and just moving the laundry from the washer to the dryer. I was so exhausted. After I did that, I laid down, I slept for another hour. I did. But like I said, I'd rather be tired and a little irritated than to be manic and under psychosis and just rapid cycling and just driving myself crazy and others, you know. And I feel like, you know, I just felt more so attacked. But it was my own doing, you know, so I'm just glad that I have people, you know, around me, and people who care and pay attention to, just pay attention, you know. And, you know, if you have someone who is suffering, you know, reach out, you know, because you never really know what that person is going through, and just a simple conversation, even if you check in, you say hello, you know, how you feeling, how you doing, you know, just a simple message can make all the difference, you know, because not many people have that support system, and they spiral, and there's people out there who really don't understand the individual, and they cause pain, and it's just it's sad, you know. It's sad. It's very complicated. But I just wanted to make this video before I film anymore. I did want to warn you, I have been filming a few videos prior, since yesterday, when I started to feel better. I filmed a few videos, and something happened yesterday that put me into a manic episode and under psychosis, and I did film videos after this incident, and I was scratching, you know, I was hallucinating. One of those hallucinations are feeling as though bugs are crawling beneath my skin, and it's usually under, like around this shoulder, and and I'm scratching. So if you see that, that's what that is. That's what it means. But I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm not abnormally energized. You know, I'm more so calm, like I am now. You know, I did take my medicine before I filmed that, so I am calm. It just takes a little while for it to set in to where the hallucination goes away. So I did film those videos yesterday, so if you see that, I apologize, but it's just, I just wanted to give a warning. So if you see me scratching, that's a hallucination that I'm suffering with, but I'm level-headed, I'm medicated, so I'm not abnormally neurotic. So I did think about refilming those videos, but the time span that I took to make those, it would have been way too long. So I just said, you know, let me just leave everything the way it is. Yeah, you'll be seeing those videos today. I do have a cleaning video that I have in mind, and that I want to film today, and it's something that is needed, and I think it's something that you would enjoy. So yeah, but with that being said, I'm going to relax a little bit and then start setting up for the next video. Thank you so much for all your comments, all your get well wishes, just all your concerns. I greatly appreciate it in more words than I could express. I mean, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and I appreciate you guys more than I can express. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.